Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the Fortnite faction channel. Now, we all know that Ninja is at the absolute top as far as popularity goes, and we all know that he is really good at Fortnite. Now, a lot comes with this. You know, some people might argue that Tifu's better, and I'm not necessarily going to disagree with that, but we can all agree that he is a very good player, I'm sure. You know, he's been around since Season 1, and he has a lot of tricks that a lot of people don't know about up his sleeve. And we're going to be breaking down every single one of those today. So kicking it off with number 6 is Ninja's biggest tip. Now, Ninja's biggest tip is to be aggressive. There is nothing like being aggressive in this game. You must be aggressive if you are trying to improve. And I actually have a clip of him from about Season 3, I believe it was. Somebody donated and asked him, you know, how he can get better at Fortnite, and this is how he responded.
How can you get better and improve at the game? Do not judge how you are progressing as a player by your wins. And don't go for wins when you start playing a Battle Royale. You need to go for kills. You need to play, learn how to build, learn the mechanics of the game, learn where the chests are, be aggressive until you feel comfortable enough that you can win enough fights or win any 1v1 fight, really, and then you can go for the wins and slow down your play style. But until then, stop going for wins, because just because you win a game, that doesn't mean you're good at a Battle Royale game. You can get lucky, all right? That's how you can improve.
Really quick, the question of the day. Make sure to comment down below if you know this answer and like the video once you know it. The question of the day is, how long does it take to put on a bandage? Like I said, comment down below, like once you got the answer. Let's get on with the video. Number 5, his gaming history. So if you don't know much about Ninja's history and his personal life, well, you're about to learn.
You gonna learn today.
Now, Ninja has always been gaming ever since he was, I think he said he was 2 in this interview that I saw once, and Ninja was huge on Halo. He played it on Xbox, and he's just been a gamer ever since he was a little kid. And this helps tremendously because he's been around the community ever since he was, like I said, a little kid, and he's had a lot of competitive past. You know, he's played very competitively in Halo tournaments. You know, he even met his wife, Jess Ghosty. He even met his wife, Jess, at a gaming tournament when she was an interviewer.
Hello, UGC St. Louis viewers. I am here with Tyler Ninja Blevins from Cloud9. You guys just came off a huge win against Reality Check. A lot of people thought it was going to be a close series, but you guys dominated 2-0. There's a huge rivalry between you and the Suddets.
So there is no doubt that Ninja is very good at Fortnite, not only because he knows all the tips and tricks, but he got to that point because he's been playing video games throughout his whole life. Number 4, building techniques. So this one is actually very diverse. There are a ton of building techniques out there, but here are a few that Ninja uses mainly. So whenever Ninja is pushing someone, he will usually do the double ramp or maybe even a single ramp, but he will always put a wall and then a platform under him as he's pushing with this technique. This makes it so that the enemy cannot shoot your wall down unless they go through 2 layers. You know, he plays very conservative with his building and his materials and whatnot, and this just helps tremendously. Another technique that he uses is whenever he's getting shot, of course he will, you know, turtle up and then, you know, pop some heals, whatever it is, and then get right back into the action by editing out and then building a double ramp up just to get high ground. Here's a compilation of Ninja in some build fights to show you guys what I'm talking about. Now, very carefully analyze each move he's doing and also notice how each move has a certain purpose.
Behind you. Yeah.
Oh! Later, kid!
They got one of them.
I got them all.
Let's go!
Give me this, baby. I'm coming! I'm a team! Oh my god, no scope. Oh my god, give it to me. I'm a T-Rex, not you. Me! Wait, wrong one.
My goodness.
Number 3, consistency. So Ninja has been streaming every single day, except for the occasion of, you know, an off day if he has to go to a funeral or if he's going to some sort of tournament. Ninja streams pretty well every single day. Not only does he stream every day, but he streams almost 13 hours a day. That is insane. I could never do that. He does take a 2-hour break in the middle, of course, but, you know, still 13 hours a day. It's pretty insane. So obviously there's no doubt that he is very consistent on this game. He gets at least 10 wins a day. He does very well, especially for him and his teammates, and he's just very consistent overall. He can land those shots, he can build whatever he wants to build, and he does it very easily. And this all, of course, came with consistency. Now really quick, I'm gonna show you guys how he looked when he first started playing Fortnite. It wasn't very consistent. You'll see a major difference from how he plays right now and how he played way back then.
I just honestly still don't know how to shoot in this game. I know it's hit scan. I'm like aiming at him though, and like it's not hitting him, so I don't know what to do. My bad. I'm so bad.
Number 2, his squad. So yes, every good Fortnite team needs a good squad. Ninja absolutely loves playing squads just as much as he loves playing duos with Dr. Lupo or even solos by himself. His squad mainly consists of Tim the Tatman, Dr. Lupo, and maybe Myth, you know, occasionally Tfue or Cloak, you know, just really good players overall. Now these players of course are all also very consistent and have very good backgrounds on this game. Cloak and Tfue and Myth are all pro players. Tim the Tatman is also a very good player. He's very consistent. He does have his moments though.
What? I'm dead. How'd that first shot even... How'd that... I'm so... Dead! Luke, you got me killed!
And Dr. Lupo has pretty much been Ninja's friend ever since the beginning of Fortnite. So yes, a good squad always does come to more wins. Now, before we get into the final tip, I just want to say I have a challenge for you guys. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, and you will have amazing luck for the next 5 years. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, no scam. This is 100% real and authentic. Go for it. All right, so number 1, positioning. So positioning, of course, is one of the major keys to winning a Fortnite game. If you have high ground in a build fight, and in some case, you're good on the low ground, maybe even that, but positioning is absolutely key. Ninja always fights for that high ground. You know, if the circle is partially on a mountain and partially down low, he'll mainly always try and get onto that mountain just to have the high ground over the enemy. High ground is very important, you know, depending where you are. Maybe if you're in the middle of people, you know, finding a way to get out of that situation, Ninja is very, very good at. Ninja is just spectacular at. So yeah, that is number 1, positioning. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to drop a like if you did. And also, I'll leave Ninja's links down below, of course. I'm sure you guys are already following him or subscribed to him, whatever. But they'll be down there just in case you want to go check them out and you haven't really heard of them. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I'm out. Peace.